It's Mike O'Neill, remote working pioneer, talking about Costa Rica. This is one of the most interesting videos I'll probably do, so pay attention. It may go on for a while. Technology. So I went to Costa Rica and brought 2 big suitcases full of stuff. Too much clothes, of course, but I brought too much technology. I brought the 6-foot micro USB cable, as well as the 16-foot and the HDMI cable. I brought all these cables and stuff, thinking that I might need this, might need that. What I didn't realize is if you need something down there, you can buy it down there. If you got to have that HDMI cable that's 20 feet, that's too much to put in your suitcase, and you might use it or might not. So if you need it, you can buy it down there if you need to. So I'm going to go over some of my things. Your laptop batteries are going to run out. You know, you're going to be there on battery power, it's going to run out. So the best thing that I brought was an extension cord. 12-foot, 2-prong extension cord. It wraps up really nice. A 3-prong doesn't wrap up so nice, but a 2-prong does. It's got 3 outlets on one end and just one on the other over here. Just the two plug. So bring that, okay? You need to bring a power supply. You know, I left my power supply in one city and went to another city and left it behind. Have you ever done that? You left your power supply behind while you're traveling, and you got to think, well, how do I go back? What am I going to do? Well, I was staying at Selena Properties, so there were people going right to that same place I was going a few days later, and they just sent it along with them. Case in point. I also brought 2 laptops. I have a 15-inch MacBook Pro and a 13-inch MacBook Pro. And I brought them both, and one of them had a key that would, actually the shift key got stuck. So everything was in uppercase, and I couldn't log in anywhere because I had to have upper and lower case. I couldn't log in anywhere. I finally tricked it out by copying, pasting passwords in, but still everything was uppercase. So I had to get that fixed when I got back. So nice to have 2 laptops, but I brought 2 older laptops. Your laptop could get stolen, so be kind of careful. Let me share a little trick here. Is look at that, okay? Put stickers or do something with your laptop that makes it unique, okay? Something that is really easy to see. Oh, there's my laptop over there, okay? So think about portable batteries like for your iPhone. Okay, so your iPhone, is running low. You've got one of those little battery packs, and I like one that's about the size of the iPhone, so it's just like that. It works the same for an Android phone as well. But those little battery backup things like that will power your phone up while you're using it. At the same time, they're really good. And if you get a higher one, you get 2 or 3 charges out of it. Okay, if you're not able to plug in at all. I have battery backup for my laptops. And I brought that down, and I think that was too much. I'm not going to bring it. It's a really big, heavy battery. And I always found that an extension cord moving where I sit was a little bit better. Let's see. Hot spots and stuff. Your phone, when you're there talking, talking on the phone and stuff to people, you're going to want to be on Wi-Fi. It's called Wi-Fi calling. It's very expensive. I did not use Wi-Fi calling, and I had a call that was $55. Only one call, thank gosh. But it was $55. I didn't know what I was doing. So I made a call, and it went through. A nice call, short call, $3 a minute. I think it was 15 minutes, $55, something like that. So, but if you're on Wi-Fi all the time, you can do Wi-Fi calling. I found sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes that doesn't work. Or if it didn't work, you would have to forget the network and rediscover the network, and Wi-Fi calling would work. Okay, there's my little trick and turnaround, a little trick to get that turned around. Okay, I'm going to be going this next time. Do I have a cell phone here? No. I'm going to be going this next time with a second phone. So my old iPhone, I'm going to get a SIM card in it that's a local SIM card. It's a local phone number, okay? So I can make calls anywhere I want, just a local unit there. It's going to be $25, $30, $40 a month. You get a data plan for it so that you can be down literally on the beach where there's no Wi-Fi from the bar, you're too far away from the bar, hotspot it with the local phone, with the local SIM card. And the data plans are not bad at all. Okay, so I'm doing that this next time. I've got my new American phone. I'm getting an iPhone 13 Pro. And my old top-of-the-line phone from 3 years ago is going to be my backup phone. So camera-wise and stuff, let's talk about cameras a little bit. You can, selfie sticks and all are great, okay? If there's some sort of selfie sticky thing that you can do, great. You'll find that your pictures are all really way close to you otherwise here and stuff. I'm bringing a GoPro camera this time. So I can talk later about how it is, but I really like GoPro and what they do. They have tiny little SIM cards in them, you know, for memory. That's the hard part. You need this little adapter to get those little cards into your computer and stuff. But I think GoPro is really hot. They have stabilization right within it and stuff. So otherwise, you've got your iPhone that you're going to use for many things. I bought a gimbal. Your phone sits in a gimbal and it's like magical, does swoopy stuff. I'll probably bring it again, but I really didn't use it much. It seemed like it was just too much stuff to bring, and I was too afraid of losing it. Let's see, what else? Oh, another reason to have a local phone is GPS. If you get lost, you want to find your way back to your hostel or so, you can GPS it. If you've got a local phone, you can GPS it all the way. So that's how we do it. So when I mentioned about this airplane, about the Wi-Fi calling to get free calls, you need to be in airplane mode. So it's, you know, just like you are in an airplane, you go into airplane mode and Wi-Fi calling, you can make calls in the US just like anything. Now, power is going to go down. Power is going to go down. The internet is going to go down. Their infrastructure is not as good. Even at Salina, you know, they had double redundant internet, and we still had the network going down. Okay, so be thinking about those things, but don't overdo it. Like I brought a tripod, for example, last time. Not going to bring a tripod anymore. I'll try to find a table or a rock or something to set something on. I decided a tripod is something that's just too much to put into the little suitcase or the little bag. So there's some ideas. Realize that you know, you're at places where you can buy the little necessities that you need. Okay, if you needed to get a clicker, for example, for some reason, or you lost your backup cable or something, you're going to be able to buy it there. In fact, they even sell the most basic stuff right at the hostels, like a USB cable for things. So, hey, I'm Mike O'Neill, remote working pioneer. Just kind of helping you a little bit. One little last thing I'll share is do as much as you can in the cloud. Okay, so your pictures aren't on your phone. Your pictures are in the cloud. They're up there. Okay, as much as you can cloudify things, because you might lose your device. You know, it might happen. You could lose a wallet. You could lose a phone. You could lose a laptop. Be really careful about that stuff. Don't leave it laying around. Okay, I'm going to be even more careful this time. I got a special bag that like a hidden wallet that goes under your shirt down here that I'm going to put my stuff in. Right up here in front of me, like right here. Here's my phone and here's my wallet, or at least the stuff I'm carrying with me under a shirt that no one can see. Not that there's pickpocketing that goes around, but I left my phone and wallet out too much last time, and a guy pointed it to me and wanted money for me for not taking my phone. He put his hand out like I didn't take your phone, and he was asking me for a bribe. How's that? Just be careful of stuff, okay? And I'm not bringing my wallet out. I'm bringing a credit card, not even a driver's license. I'll just bring a credit card and about $40 cash in US, and then about the same in colones for what I got in my pocket when I go out. Hey, thanks for joining me here. Mike O'Neill, remote working pioneer, working from Costa Rica once again.